And folks, we want to introduce you to somebody who has a new title, a new business card, so to speak. Leisha Barcus is here. She's the brand new president and CEO of the YMCA of Greater Des Moines. How new is she, Jackie? Day 4 on the job. Thank you for coming in.
Absolutely. I wouldn't miss this opportunity.
Yeah, we wanted to get you in early so everyone could meet you and learn a little bit about you personally.
Well, thank you for the opportunity.
We need to get a little back history on you. Where are you from? Where'd you go to school?
Oh
and
my
how'd
gosh.
you end up in Des Moines?
Well, I went to Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska. I was born and raised in the Quad Cities and ended up here shortly after college, and I've lived here ever since.
Oh, really?
So I've been involved in a number of really mission-based community organizations that I'm thrilled about. You talked about Los Lobos at Hoyt Sherman. I think that's one of my most visible projects in the community. I led the restoration of that theater some years ago, and
Gorgeous.
I'm so happy with what's happening there right now. It's just amazing, and they're just doing a terrific job. So I've also been involved in the Science Center. Recently just came off an amazing project with Mercy Medical Center. Led the renovation of Mercy West Clinic in Clive so we could have a brand new women's clinic called the Comfort Health Center for Women. So been around the community a long time.
Right.
So excited to be the new president and CEO, and really looking to connect in a really visible way the Y to the community.
And you truly are, excited about being the president and CEO of the YMCA. When you first came over and introduced yourself, you could just tell by the look in your eyes, the glow in your eyes, you're passionate about this.
Yeah, I'm absolutely passionate about it because it's all about building the foundation of community, and that's what I've done. And so it's just a thrill, a privilege, and I'm so humble about this opportunity.
I was going to say, why did you want to take this position? Why was this important for you in your career of everything you've done so far?
I just feel like it's a culmination of everything that I've done in the community has sort of led up to this moment. I am just, I'm so impressed with what the Y does for individuals, and again, building community. And I just wanted to be able to get in there, secure just its solid foundation. It's been around for 150 years.
Right.
It is the almost the oldest nonprofit in our community. And so with that kind of community commitment to that organization, I just think it's amazing, and I want to continue the legacy.
Are you already coming in with a vision of where you want to take it next, or are you still just kind of feeling everything out of what's happening
Well,
so far?
you always think you have a vision when you come into it, obviously to an organization, but right now I'm just spending some time getting to know the wonderful staff that works there, and that maybe is the thing I've been most impressed with over the last few days are the people that I'm meeting who work there, and they're just passionate commitment to the mission of the Y, and I'm so excited to learn more about them. I run across a few, each day, and I can't wait to come back and tell their stories about how they're making impact. And I want to hear from everybody who's a member. 65,000 members out there.
I
guess I just asked for a lot of emails.
I say you're going to be inundated with emails.
Yeah, but you know what? I need to hear the stories. I want to understand what this Y has done in this community, and be able to really to lift that up. And so that's what I'm going to be about for about the next year, as I figure out where can we fit and even do more.
All right. Now you said in the next year or so. Now, when you first were talking about trying for this position, I'm sure you had some visions in your head of what you would do if you ever got to be the president and CEO. What are some of the things that are on your agenda for the next year?
Well, I just want to make sure that we take our place in the community in terms of some signature programming. So whenever you hear about X, Y, and Z, you think why Greater Des Moines YMCA. And so I'm looking for, and I'm going to find those nuggets, and we're going to celebrate those, and we're going to help support those. And again, I think the Y needs to be celebrated in this community as such a long time fundamental organization of who we are. 8 branch locations, plus the sustainable housing program downtown, which I don't know that enough people know about that. It's just amazing. And then of course the Y Camp. Who doesn't have a story about Y Camp? And so anyway, just want to make sure that those are promoted and supported.
Yeah, you've been talking about the history and the legacy, especially celebrating 150 years. Does that mean anything to you personally? Like, do you have any stories to share?
It means so much to me personally. It's just what our community is. It's just based on these long-term organizations. I mean, and where they started, just so simply. the Y just started with a $150,000 building in 1904. I hope I got that year right. But I mean, it arose from a community need and people getting together. Hoyt Sherman Theater arose from a community need. You know, the Des Moines Women's Club, who's now over 100 years old. The Science Center of Iowa, who started with some junior league women who wanted to do something great. They saw a need in our community for science education for children. And so just to be part of one of those organizations is wonderful.
Yeah, the Y here in Des Moines has so many pillars that you can be proud of. What's the one thing coming in as the president now that you're most proud of that the Y supports?
Oh my gosh, the Girls on the Run program is just doing some amazing things right now. There's so much potential with the pool downtown. Just heard Greg Edwards, saw him on the way out, and I'm learning about all the wonderful things that pool is bringing to our community.
Right, it's amazing.
And in terms of, I get the economic development that will bring to downtown Des Moines and the opportunities it offers our kids to swim at the highest levels possible.
Right.
I was in there the other day, and there were 40 kids in the pool, swimming. The coach was there, and they were really working it. So it's amazing. And then I have a real passion for seniors too, and I'm really anxious to kind of delve in and see how we're meeting the needs of our older population, because we're all getting there.
We're all getting there every day.
Yeah. So how do we ensure that our older residents know how to keep healthy and well into old age?
Right.
So.
Now, I know you're going to take a little bit to get established and learn everything that's happening with the YMCA, but you mentioned that you want to kind of meet the members and know who they're all about. Is there a way of doing that with you? I'm like, can they knock on the door? Can they send you an email?
I thought about this morning because I really do want to hear the stories, and so I'm going to give my email address right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and
I'm going to write it down. I'm going to send you an email.
And it's kind of tough, so I wish I'd have had it on the screen, but it's, my name is Leisha, so it's Leisha, and then dot Barcus, Barcus, at ymca.org.
Okay.
And I'm sure it'll be on the website very soon if it's not already. And so click on and tell me your story. I just really want to hear.
Yeah. And again, you'll be able to take those stories and just get a better a look at what the whole community has to offer.
Absolutely, and it's how it's impacted people.
They punch it up real quick.
Awesome.
Thank you guys upstairs, man.
Thank you. Okay, great.
Yeah, so Leisha.Barcus at dmymca.org. Pretty easy there, but just reach out and say hello, share a story, because you want to hear them.
I want to hear them. Thank you so much for the opportunity this morning.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Great to meet you.
All right, I look forward to coming back.
You have to come back. You have to. Okay.
I would like to.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thanks.